Now, a lot of people already have an idea of what friction is. Friction is this thing that prevents you from motion. Friction is the thing that prevents you from making progress. A lot of people already know that. Fantastic. When people use the word friction in this whole self-improvement, self-productivity guru stuff, they use it as a word to describe something that prevents you from doing a new habit, that prevents you from getting this new routine and things done, something that prevents you from doing something. Friction is always associated with something negative. However, I think friction can be something that is incredibly, incredibly positive as well. For example, let's say you want to stop doom scrolling because you know that every time you hop on Instagram, you automatically go into the search or reels section and you scroll for around 30 minutes. Let's say you identified that. What you need to do is you need to make that task as frictionful as possible. I don't know if that's even a word, but I'm going to use it. Frictionful. Right? You've heard of frictionless, frictionful, more friction. So what you should do is, if you know you'll waste time doom scrolling, if you go on Instagram, you lock Instagram. That's the first thing you do. Or you log off of Instagram, like what I tell you in every single video. Log off and do something else now. Right? I genuinely mean it. Log off and do something else now. If you know you'll waste your time on it, log off and do something else. When's the last time you logged off of anything? You know, my dad, whenever he sees me on my phone and he sees me on an app, he always gets really upset whenever I just close the app. And he says, "You didn't log off. You didn't log off." And I tell him, I don't need to log off because I'm going to be on the app anyway. He's like, "No, but you need to make sure you log off." And he does it more for like a safety thing. But for me, it's something that stuck with me, like the idea of logging off, because it makes it more frictionful when you have to log back in, because I barely remember my passwords now. So it makes it more frictionful when I log back into that app because I need to log back in and manually do it. So that is one way you can increase friction, literally logging off, right? Just logging off that app. That way, next time you sign in, you have to type in your password. And it's a little bit more frictionful. If you're someone who's okay with typing your password in, you can get the limits, right? You can have app limits or set it to different times of the day. If you want to make it more frictionful, take your phone, put it in a different room. Very simple, very easy. There are all these different devices that are coming out these days that are like little brick things, kind of like that big. I don't know. It's like kind of like the size of a little card, and it's just like a little square card, and you tap it, it locks your phone, and you set it for however long you want it to lock it for. And I'm thinking to myself, that is such a waste of money. Like, you can just do that by putting your phone in a different room. And there were these giant like physical tools as well, like these jar type things, these big old boxes. I'll put a picture up as well, but like there's these big ass boxes that people would like put their phone in, and then they would close the box and have some lock. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you don't need to do all that. You can just put your phone in a different room. Give your phone to your parents. If you're someone who gets distracted with their phone, give your phone to your parents because they won't give it back. Right? So you want to make any bad habit as frictionful as possible. And there's many, many different ways to do that. I'm just giving you some different things for phone addiction, right? But there's so many different ways to make a habit more frictionful. Make the easy habits frictionless. Make the habits you want to break frictionful. Simplest way to do things. Really, really easy. And it makes sense because the less convenient a distraction is to get, the more likely you're actually going to start doing the work. So just keep that in mind if you are kind of thinking about how to break habits and how to get rid of them. Anyway, that's it. That's the video. You know the drill by now. Don't like, don't comment, don't sub. Log off and do something else now. See ya.